In the 1950s, BMW set about building on the rampant success of its 328 with an elegant sports car that started life known as the Type 528 in company parlance, or by its type designation, 507A. Ernst Loof was the man responsible for this aspiring project from 1954. Loof had headed up BMW's sports car department before taking over at the Nürburgring branch of the company's R&D activities in 1953. Using the BMW 502 as a basis, Loof and his team developed a prototype now referred to as the BMW 502 sports car, which was powered by a 2.6-liter V8 engine. Characteristic features included a curved windscreen, a front air intake lacking any kind of decorative grille, an air scoop on the bonnet, crescent-shaped air vents carved into the car's flanks, and a soft-top roof. The car was also given wheels with white-walled tires, chrome rims, and central locks, and the two seats were set conspicuously close together. Only at a later stage was a radiator grille added at the front end. In September 1954, with testing at the Nürburgring yet to get underway, Loof revealed the prototype to a public audience at a concours in Bad Neuenahr. It was awarded a gold medal, but also prompted criticism within the motoring press. One of the loudest dissenting voices belonged to Max Hoffmann, an importer of European sports cars into the USA, who gave the design as it was little chance of export overseas. Hoffmann brokered a meeting between the BMW development department and Albrecht Graf Goertz. Still relatively unknown at the time, Graf Goertz was ultimately responsible for the car's final design, and his captivating Roadster would represent a breakthrough moment. Only 20 weeks passed between the submission of initial sketches in late October 1954 and the signing off of the body design in March 1955. The mechanics at BMW were fantastic to work with, Graf Goertz later recalled. If I told the chap in charge that I needed more space in the engine compartment so that I could lower the bonnet line, he just said no problem, and a few days later, the engine would be 5 centimeters lower down. This allowed me to turn my ideas into reality without impediment. The BMW 507 became every inch how I wanted it to be. Graf Goertz created the 507 as a dynamic roadster. Its design all timeless elegance, its proportions compelling in their clarity, its nose pointing down the road like an arrow. The sweeping bonnet led the eye to an arresting combination of slender waist and muscular rear haunches. The car also turned heads with several unique details, such as the gills on its flanks, horizontal kidneys for the radiator grille, a new feature for BMW, slim, vertical kidneys having previously been a BMW signature, and the modern impression created by the driver-focused cockpit. The BMW 507 was not only a purebred roadster, but also a long-distance operator of sporting intent. It was fast, elegant, and comfortable, yet it also boasted real dynamic ability. The BMW 507 was powered by a spin-off of the V8 engine from the BMW 502, with 3.2-liter displacement and 150 horsepower. A noteworthy characteristic of the 507's mechanicals was that the transmission was not bolted directly to the engine, as was customary, but positioned quite a bit further back by means of a short drive shaft. This improved weight distribution had the rather handy side effect of allowing the clutch to be replaced without the need to remove the engine or transmission. Although the BMW 507 was unable to head off the financial strife that afflicted the company in the late 1950s, its contribution to the BMW brand image has since been recognized as invaluable. In 1999, BMW unveiled the BMW Z8, a roadster designed openly as a tribute to the BMW 507. With the finest examples of the Z8 now commanding double what they cost when new, it can likewise be considered a compelling proposition. The BMW 507 that inspired it is today a highly prized collector's item whose asking price has long since passed the $1 million mark. A key factor in its soaring value is the limited number of cars built. The extremely positive public response to the arrival of the 507 was not backed up by the sales figures BMW was hoping for. The American market, in particular, lagged a long way shy of expectations. In contrast to the company's initial plans, production was restricted to a small series of cars, the board of management eventually feeling compelled to bring production to an end in December 1959, with only 254 examples produced.